came back from my last solo trip feeling like very full, but very, very empty at the same time. And I want to talk about that. And it's not because I was lonely, it's like the exact opposite, because I try to travel as slowly as I can. But when you have 2 weeks, you want to see multiple places. And what happened this time, and I always meet wonderful people when I travel. I will say that people that I met years ago traveling, I still talk to, and I think that is like the most precious, coolest thing. This particular trip, I just kept meeting really dope people and then having to say goodbye really quickly. And it just happened like like usually on a trip this will happen like once or twice. I'm like, man, we had such a good conversation, and I'll never see them again. I didn't even get their WhatsApp. I didn't even get their Instagram, and it's such a bummer when that happens. And this last trip I went on, it happened seemingly every few days. I would meet a really cool person, and sometimes it was even for a couple hours, and we would have to part ways. And if it was only a couple hours, I'm probably not end up like WhatsApping that person for eternity. There's some people that I probably will talk to more because I would spend a few days with them and not a few hours. But it just happened over and over and over that it was like we were really cool, and I felt like we were really connected. You were really cool, and I felt like we were really connecting, and then they're just like gone. And by like the 6 or 7 times this happened, I was just like, just sad, man, because of like God, I'm just making such wonderful connections here. And I'm hopeful I probably will talk to some of these people again. Like we're on Instagram and stuff. Maybe I'll see them out in the world at some point. I think that would be amazing. But just after like that happening so many times, and I stayed in some great hostels that I will share more information about where I met these people. It was just like, God, I wish I could spend a week, 2 weeks getting to know you more. And not even like this place, like you as a person. So I just came back like on the plane home. I was just like, I just kind of felt like my little sim thing was like down a little because I was like, man, I just wish I had more memories with those people. Let me know if you're a solo traveler, you felt that way before, because like usually it's like a really beautiful thing to like be able to make connections and be able to spin it as such a positive. But this time it was just like, God, I want more. I'm greedy and want more.